Look what I found this morning. She woke up and looked at the cameras and says, Dad, Blakely, meaning Blakely the cow.
Don't go down there. Just right here.
Oh.
Let her lick her.
And
Calf's up all on her own. I drove her from the other end of the barn.
dumbass, that's why I was coming down.
Yeah, well, she was cold where she was, Dad.
I know.
And she is
Get to clean it on your baby, Mom, and then she's going to get a run through the warmer, probably.
She was trying to suck on the mound of shit when I found her. She tried to get up, but she's too wobbly, so got her in here. She finally got up.
Better footing in here anyway. Sorry, I'm drifting off. So, a little better than yesterday morning.
And she's no doubt about it, about 95.
She's what?
She's about 90, 95. She don't fucking look it. Trust me, she is.
She don't look that big from here.
She's a heavy little girl. I was hoping for a little girl out of you.
And not the same bull as those two monsters came out of either.
No, that's a Wally baby.
Yeah, that's a Wally.
She is 023, so Hope's sister is what Blakely is.
Oh.
So that is Hope's niece to make the world shorter for you guys.
Yeah, there you go. And Hopey Dope yesterday, while I was changing the float in the 2-year-old, she stuck her head in there and she's going, "What you doing?" She almost wouldn't leave me alone.
And that is her daughter from last year, to make the world shorter. Hollywood is Blakely's.
Dang, look at that. You got 3 generations right there. All together.
There you go, kiddo.
Happens once in a while.
There you go. You need to go back there, buddy. She's just not.
We gotta keep it on her for a little bit because it's not as cold as yesterday morning. And this one's somewhat cleaned up and up, but she may still need a trip through the warmer. Get her dry, otherwise she's gonna be cold. And that's not a good thing.
My hope was that she was going to get up and go to the bread basket. So hopefully soon she will, and that'll help a little bit.
Too busy loving on mommy and then checking out, oh, who's over here on the other side of the gate? Sorry, I shouldn't have zoomed out, but...
They're all licking on her, too. She's like, what the hell?
So, that's our start to Thursday morning. What is it, the 27th?
Yeah. And I saw her last night. I went down and checked last night, actually.
We were talking about her last night and a couple other ones that I've been watching. And somebody surprised me because, okay, she comes in. Dad, there's a calf in the camera. She was at the other end of the cow barn by the 2-year-old's pen, right underneath the camera.
I mean, literally, Blakely was laid right at the gate. Baby was right below her.
So, which camera? And she was at this end of the barn. I wouldn't have worried as much, but at that end, it's
There you go.
a little too far out in the open. I said, well, get her in a maternity pen. We'll probably get her in the warmer.
You know, you guys are full siblings.
Well, that's what she looks like this morning. She looks better. And what are we? Hour and a half later now, I guess. No, not that much later. My new watch band's a little snug. I can't get my watch to slip down. Yeah, hour and a half later. I was right. Pretty sure he's just sacked out down there. There's 2 laying there next to each other. Oh yeah, he's running in his sleep. That's the newest one in here. Her mama obviously decided to go out to the feed barn and get to little. And mama noise is over here. I was going to get you a clip off the camera earlier. I literally Got my camera up to take a video of it. And the camera went out and hadn't come back on since. It was very similar to this, except Mommy was standing up in the middle of the pen and the calf was on the other side of her, obviously partaking in breakfast. That wasn't very nice, Mommy. Excuse me. She may or may not make her pass through the warmer. It's gotten a wee bit, excuse me again, dang it, gotten a wee bit colder. We're below freezing at the moment. We were above freezing. But up and moving around good, even though not completely dry. In fact, it's just been filling her tummy. Makes a big difference. You go back here a little farther, kid. I mean, I'm 99.9% sure she's got it figured out, because it was an hour ago, I suppose, when it was on the camera. Then it went out. Oh well, I'm going to start feeding and we'll go from there. And Mama's just going to keep turning and knocking her over. Poor kid. I knew we'd catch her eating at some point. I hate to walk down there and feed her some grain now. Look who's here with a smile on her face this morning and new boots. Oh yeah, and a new hat. Did you notice?
She got those the other day.
Apparently.
They got tractors on them.
Yeah.
Ooh, snazzy.
Look at your curly cues, girlfriend.
Becky, can you say good morning? Can't get her to shut up when the camera's not on. Can't get her to talk when it's on. Good Thursday morning. Cheers. We started yesterday morning out really bad, right by that gate. But shit happens. And yes, I'm not very early in the morning, but 4 o'clock this morning. Spin you around. There was a cow and calf laying over here. At about 4:15, said cow and calf got moved over here to the maternity pen. And I came down to see if that calf needed to go through the warmer. Probably wouldn't hurt, but it's finally warming up this morning. This is about the 10th time she's been on a teat this morning. And she is early. Her teeth were completely covered. I don't know why we're having early ones. I really don't. But she was up and eating within 45 minutes to an hour of being born. Much, much better day. Start to the day anyway than yesterday. So, and yesterday, those 2 big bull calves got planted. It's way too wet to get out and do it, but one of them been here since Sunday morning. And we finally got power back yesterday afternoon. That's why I'm in such a much better mood, because coffee. And I'm sorry I haven't gotten to comments and that kind of thing, but with the power being out and phone service has been shit since the power went out. It's actually working somewhat decent today, but I got like 1,000 notifications. It's like, I don't know if I'm going to get caught up. Why is your head under the gate, little boy? We need to rectify that situation. So the one getting up, she's the one that calved yesterday with her head under the gate. She's doing. Her hind end was still a little wobbly last night. Looks like she may be a little wobbly yet this morning. But these two they'll get let out here in another couple days. Keep them in together so they got company. I don't really want to let them out too soon with some scavenger calves, because 2-year-olds calves will always sneak off another 2-year-old. And they let them do it. That's the sad thing. So anyway, that's the start to our Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. Well, this is how they do your emissions on your car now. Hook it to the computer and call it good.
That was not.
Hey, now we're out of there. But there you go.
wasn't bad.
All they did was hook up to the car
I
and
could go down and
call it good.
Turn around, I'd go in the back way.
And it's $25 fee plus you get your tags.
$186 for the tags.
Yeah, yay.
I can go in the back way to Walmart.
But her car's good now for a while.
Thank God.
And we look at all the growth here. We're in Sherwood, by the way. Dear, don't cut the corner because there's a barricade laying right where you're going to drive.
Where's my car? We're going to go at the same time, dude. I didn't have my trusty watch.
Oh, that was pretty easy. Open lane, waited for them to finish one car. They were just doing paperwork, booming in, and now she is good for another however many years they're allowing it this time. Ah!
Okay.
And God knows where else we're going now.
We're going to Walmart to get eyeglasses.
Oh yeah,
because I broke my glasses.
She broke her glasses the other night.
Yeah.
Yes, she does wear Coke bottles when she doesn't have her contacts in.
That's why you rarely see me in my glasses. Because they are Coke bottle bottoms.
Kind of like Brooks, and you don't see her in hers either because she wears contacts too.
Yeah. Well, that was painless.
And really haven't been in an area to see a whole lot of storm damage. I mean, we did see about a mile's worth of telephone poles that were leaning like this. And all the power poles were up straight because, why? Well, gee, most of them already had guy wires on them. They were anchored to the ground.
Aren't you glad I was really wire?
Here, a little more of our trip. Interesting fence they put up. Wires are loose and they got
they've got
vines all tangled on them.
Oh, brake lights went off again.
This guy in front of us either rides the brake all the time or got an issue because the brake lights blink once in a while, but there's not a whole lot of stuff through here.
They didn't get hit with this.
They apparently didn't get the wind like we did.
I haven't seen any tree branches or anything.
Yeah, I mean, what you see is what we've seen come in this direction once we got away from home.
Yeah.
Becky's got her new glasses ordered.
Yay!
And tags for the car.
Yay!
And
Home Depot didn't have what I needed.
Sounds like she can go online and get what she's looking for from Home Depot, I hope.
Yep, me too.
She wants shelves for those
extra shelves for our pantry
cabinets, and then those cabinets that aren't put in yet.
In the hall,
But anyway, I mean, there's a few trees here that I would have expected to have been missing some limbs, like that one.
And there's nothing underneath them.
Yeah, I mean,
there's not even a little.
Either the wind really took it for a ride or something. I don't know. But you get
there's nothing
back toward home, and there's quite a bit on the road. And we haven't been toward Hillsboro for a while. And we're gonna head that way.
We gotta go by and get.
We gotta go pick up a half a piggy at the processor and see what things look like that direction. Because unfortunately, I don't know if they've changed it, but it used to be one of our power lines came from Sherwood, and the other one came from Hillsboro. And they changed the way they routed up here years ago, and I think they changed them again. They both end up coming down 219 from Hillsboro for a ways. And instead of one coming direct from this way, it kind of goes this way and goes up and cuts across, and then it comes back down to us, where the other one's a straight shot. But anyway, I got a feeling I know where they had to replace all the power poles, which we will find out when we get there. Hopefully I remember to show you if there's any issues there, if they're all new. Gotta look quick. County actually doing something. Of course, there's no signs until you get here that says road work.
Come on through.
Well, now we're past where the county was finally cleaning up. Looked like they were on the other side road too.
I'm surprised.
I expected to see something laying here. I mean, they fall down on their own through here. But I don't see, there's a few boughs out there. I don't see anything obvious over there. But what I do see, I don't see any poles they've replaced here yet, but
they replaced them down here.
We got a few leaners.
That one wasn't leaning like that one before.
Yeah, that one was pretty straight before the windstorm.
This is the one they replaced before the windstorm.
That one, Yeah, the guy pole got replaced not long before.
And they replaced
But
this
right
one.
up here.
They replaced this one too
Yeah.
the other day.
But
That
that's a brand new pole. That's a brand new pole. That one looked like I think those two they replaced not too long ago. Oh yeah, that'd be part of it. It was down there. It's also about where there was supposed to have been a car wreck that happened at the same time the power went out. But I don't know if it was, the car wreck hit the pole or stuff came down on the car. I haven't heard any of that. I don't think that was laying there earlier. Or beforehand, I should say. Oh, geez, we gotta follow a farmer up here. It's actually one of the berry guys. They're always slow. Hey, may as well show you some water, right? Jackson Bottom, Tualatin River. It's just up a wee bit. And really, all we've seen since the last clip is just a few bows here and there. People were messaging me saying, "Hey, how you guys doing?" Well, we're doing fine. We're here. Just everything right around us got hammered by the looks of it. I know there was other places, but it seemed like it kind of dipped down and hammered places and missed other places. And yeah, more water. That's supposed to be the sewer outfits, evaporation ponds. That used to be a hayfield. Look what we came home to. And puppies. Blakely, what you doing? You can go back and see T. She's checking cows.
Hey!
We got nummies.
Where you
Nummies and
going?
male and whatever else.
You want to walk with her? Because
Yeah, I'll have to walk with her. She ain't quite big enough to go everywhere by herself yet. Hey, looky there.
You still haven't noticed.
She's got, huh?
You still haven't noticed.
She's
In the jeans,
actually
buddy.
got clothes on instead of them pajamas she's been wearing.
Leggings, because I couldn't button.
I walked in here and Calf's busy eating. Look at that. She got her tag and her tattoo. And Ty forgot one shot. There's one that's got to be refrigerated.
I had a toddler that was egging me on to go.
And she was insisting that Ty get down here and take care of that calf. So, little paste. They used to say get them in them right away, and anymore they say, well, it's better if they eat first. Little navel dip, which should have been done earlier, but it looks of things. Mama did a bunch of cleaning on that navel on the cord, because the cord's not near as long as it was. She had a pretty long cord this morning.
I started off dropping my
Cool. Mama already cleaned. It's even better. Hey, Blakely. Blakely. Ignore me. I think I mentioned it before. That cow's name is Blakely, but she's an 01 or a 21 model.
I said, she's the original Blake.
Where'd she go? I swear. Oh, she's over there. She's taking her rake around and try to use it as a pitchfork.
Thank you.
Yep. Flip it with the teeth pointed up and try to use it as a pitchfork. She doesn't know any better. So, now it's lunchtime. I'm going to go find some lunch. So does Ty. Blakely probably wants lunch too.
Oh, she.
Well, I got 3 sets of hay up on the deck. I have not fed them yet. Still got to do that. Got rid of the squeeze. Pallet forks are over there next to the feed. Slip that stuff back in, but first things first. Favors for the neighbor. Becky got some stuff she needed off the computer and into print form, so do that while Becky's doing some more book work. See if my pickup will start, since I got to move it anyway. So I need to get the service truck out sometime in the next few days. Make the pups mad because I'm out here and I'm going to leave. So, and I thought it was only 65 degrees. Oh no. It's currently 67 degrees. I'm not used to this. It's too warm. Hey, she just didn't like the cold weather or something earlier, I guess. Either way, it's running. And new calf's doing good. I would have, put the camera in the mount, but all you would have seen would have been underneath the loader. Not much else. Somebody's got a fire going up there. Oh well. Anyway, I gotta get scooting. Ask her what she was doing when I got back from the neighbors.
I was spreading straw, and I fed everything in this barn except for the hay for them.
The only thing she didn't do was put their hay
I
in.
cooked after that.
That was kind of nice, using little bales. Give them 2 of those, see how long it takes them to get rid of it. If it's empty in the morning, they get 2 in the morning. Baby down there's doing great. Becky went and fed the back barn while I was putting the feed totes back in here.
And the 2 single mothers are doing good too.
Yeah, the 2.
I call them single because
Yeah, well, the 2 with nothing on them
they're still mamas though.
are doing good over here. Spent more time with the neighbors than I had planned, but I also knew it was going to happen. Need to get down there more often and visit with her. So anyway, that's our Thursday. And at this point in our Thursday, nothing bad's happened. So we're going to call it good at that.
For front teeth, do you notice a bow on the side?
Well, she's got milk in there pushed out a little
Well,
bit.
it goes like this,
Anyway,
and this side's straight down.
so we'll see what tomorrow brings. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you all had a great Thursday and hope everybody has a great Friday.